Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Game 2 between Lammy, player in the blue. He's going to be playing the Fire Fist Synchro variant. Pretty cool deck. Versus Get Banned Again, and he is playing Spellbooks. Now, it's interesting to see what player's side deck in. Because personally, I find Thunder King to be a really good side deck card, but the thing with Thunder King is it's one of those like first turn cards, or it's not that great, you know? Especially in a deck with Spellbooks, because everything can search out really fast. But player in the red is going to be going first, so he's playing Spellbooks. Let's see if we can see that Divine Judgment. That's what we need to see. That's what is the game-changing card. Hey, and look at what it is. It's that really awesome card. Even in the chat, I'm like, I said right there, he's going to first turn Divine. Am I dueling? No, I'm actually just watching a game. Oh, am I dueling today? I traced Age Knights to this match. So let's see. He says no response. Well, I didn't think he would have a response to this. I mean, technically, a Herald of Greenlight would be an answer, but there's going to be so many cards, and I believe this actually counts itself, which it shouldn't because that's too good. I'm pretty sure it does, though, but we'll see. Summoner Monk, okay. Let's see what he makes with Summoner Monk. So he went straight for the tower. Oh, okay, I was going to say, why don't you go for this? But it's fine. He already has it. So, Spellbook of the Master. And I'm trying to think, what's the point of playing Summoner Monk? I mean, I know you have a lot of cards to discard, but like, what other targets do you have that are good? Perhaps we will find out on this exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z. Okay, Spellbook of Fate. Okay, so just going for something. Spellbook of Fate is awesome. And like, you see, like, this is just... It doesn't seem like fair at all. It's like where Windup's first turn Shark Magician. It's like, well, I gotta have something that can OTK you, or like a Dark Hole. Well, Dark Hole's not that great against it. Stratos. What is this? I don't even understand. But that's cool. So he does have to discard. What did he discard? Bubble Man? Spellbook Heroes? What? That's cool though. I like seeing these like random strange decks. Maybe, oh, did he discard Secrets? Well, either way, I thought he Secrets for Spellbook of Fate, but we'll see. What he's gonna use in the extra deck? I'm trying to think, what would I go for against Fire Fist? Nope, gonna chill with him. Shockmaster? Call monster effects? I mean, he's going to be able to... Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, Shockmaster is still a pretty good card. I don't know, though. Because there's a lot of stuff that just boosts attack. I don't know if I call spells or monster effects. Oh, definitely not traps. I mean, there's no point of calling traps for sure. I really know what he is going to call. I would probably go with monster effects. I call spells. Okay. Okay. Yes, because the thing is, these cards have already been activated, so he still gets to search. Let's open up this. I wonder... Well, he can't really activate any because you have to send a face-up one. So I'm trying to think of what he is going to do. He's going to add all the spellbooks. It's so nasty to deal with this, but it's okay. Someone Thunder King and like it's over. Yeah, I think that was really awesome that you actually had heroes. Well, it's like Bubble Man in that. I mean, Bubble Man's not a spellbook at all. It seems like it would have consistency issues, but I mean, it doesn't seem like there's much synergy with like heroes. I mean, you can have Miracle Fusions that are kind of dead. It just doesn't seem to have synergy, you know. But we'll see. Let's see what Lammy can do, because realistically for me, it's not looking too good for our player in the blue. But you know, Mirror Force is a pretty good card. But the thing with spellbooks, they're just gonna be like, oh, it's cool, Spellbook of Wisdom. You can't destroy my High Priestess. It's too good. I would call traps because I doubt the Spellbook player has traps right now that he'd like to use. He should use the field spell. I mean, I don't see why not. It's until like the when is it? Oh, your opponent's next turn. Okay. So yeah, spells can be activated now, no problem. Tower response, anything? You're already in main phase. True, that is true. Yeah, that's why, guys, you just stay in draw phase during the whole entire time, and you just activate all the effects. It's same stuff. Well, I hope they don't argue on that. But the thing is, he actually has to move it. Like it's not technically like still like the standby phase, because the way I play is I usually just stay in draw phase. No, can't do it. It was mandatory. I let you though. True. Player in the blue is correct, but I think that the player in the red has superior advantage over the game anyways. He should win. But he goes, okay. So a little bit of an argument there, but it is true though. I mean, like if you've already clicked the main phase, like if you're on Dev Pro though, you don't have to argue with this at all because you can't do it. But then DevPro makes it so obvious to you, it just says, oh, it's your standby phase. Would you like to activate your Spellbook Tower? And you'd be like, well, yeah, I want a free card. But at this point, oh, Divine Judgment again? Oh, that's dirty. You're going to get dirty. I'm sorry, player in the blue. But, you know, that's just how Spellbook players play. I mean, it's not very fair to have Divine Judgment. Especially when you go Divine Judgment Shockmaster first turn. I mean, the hand advantage. But our player in blue had superior advantage first turn. But, come on. We know you got Priestess. Why don't you just summon Priestess? And just attack with both, and call... Oh, is he activating them? Or is he, like... Okay. I think he's activating them. I don't know why he doesn't just go Shockmaster Traps, activate, you know, effect special summon High Priestess, then go Divine Judgment, bam, 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 and then just win. Because I don't see why you wouldn't want to activate Shockmaster's effect right now. Because if he has a Torrential, he might lose a Shockmaster. I mean, he probably won't lose High Priestess because High Priestess will have that effect. Like, why are you waiting this long? He doesn't even know what to negate. Just hit traps. Or you can hit spells. Like, the trap cards that they have are usually just boost the monster's attacks anyways. He's going to call monster effects. I mean, are you afraid of a Tragodia? Because I don't think he would set those cards if he had Tragodia. I don't know. But, he's going to heavy. Okay. And does this have to be destroyed by your opponent's card effect? Let's see. I'll highlight the effect for you guys, the effect that I'm looking for, because it has, like, way too many effects. Okay, here we go. And sent to the graveyard, and destroyed by your opponent's card effect. So, he will not have that. So, Lemmy is thinking, because if he's got a Compulse, that'd be a pretty good card to have, because, you know, you could just be like, oh, that's cool, I'm going to Compulse this. Because, why... Mind Crush, High Priestess, get wrecked. That's why I was like, you should have called Traps. Even though he could have chained it. It doesn't really matter. So Mind Crush is a superior card. Yeah, Mind Crush is actually a really good card. Good job, Lammy, for citing that in, because that's a good card because spellbooks, they search a lot. And you know, Mind Crush says, no, High Priestess of Prophecy. And now he has to reveal his hand and get rid of all the High Priestess of Prophecy. And he gets to see his hand. So it's pretty nasty. So player in the blue could technically come back. We'll see how he does it, though. And what is the other back row? I'm in trouble. Ooh, I have not seen this card. What is this? Fire Formation Goku. Anyways, its effect is when this card is activated, target one set / trap card your opponent controls. It cannot be activated while this card is face up on the field. Your opponent cannot activate it in response. Oh. And then all of them gain 100 attack. Interesting. Reminds me kind of like a Night Beam, but it just can't be activated. That's kind of like an interesting way to like, use a card, because you don't have to have anything that it doesn't like even require you to play the deck, but it allows you to like get your summon out. Like if they only have one back row, you just you just activate it, and then you just like you target their warning, and then you go for your bear attack directly, and then you pop whatever card you want to pop. It's interesting. I like it. I think it's a good card. But oh, wait! Didn't he add that? I'm gonna try to help him out because I'm pretty sure didn't he call monster effects? Did he add? Did he add with magician? Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah. I guess he didn't, because if he did, get that 500 in. That 500. Come on, drop Gorge, drop Gorge. A Gorge right now would be awesome, but he can't because, he's gonna activate Spellbook of Fate. And banish 1, 2. And it's just banish any. Oh, it's just gonna reset that card. Okay. That's cool. Very good use of it. And then a Spellbook of Eternity. Gonna add back the Master. Alright. Gonna set one back row. And he can't use any monsters effects. Which is a real bummer. At the end phase, he gets to replenish all the cards in his hand, which is totally not fair at all. That play took way too long, though. Like, it feels like that should have been like a 2-minute play, and it ended up taking like 8 minutes for him to decide on that. So I wasn't even aware of how many, but it's gonna come down to Justice of Prophecy. Justice of Prophecy is gonna be tributed. Nope. Not even gonna use that. Okay. Maybe he ran out of targets. which happens very often when you play Divine Judgment twice. But there's still like nothing that's really threatening. I mean, Shockmaster, Oh, right. That's why you can't use Justice of Prophecy's effect. Because Shockmaster is saying no. But player in the blue can attack this, and then the player in the red cannot activate the Spellbook of Magician. But he can activate spells, so he's going to go for a, what is this one, Tenki. So, I mean, if he gets a monster with, high attack out and then sets maybe like a warning or something like that, he'll be okay. I think. Because at the moment, I don't think he has any High Priestess in his hand. He's asking for a response. Is there a response? It's very simple. If you have MST, you activate it. If you don't, you just let it go, because what else are you going to do? Unless you want to solemn that. Then solemn it. Like, it's a very simple response. I guess he's like, nope, it's cool. We're just gonna chill here until he quits. That's his plan. He's going to time him out. He's gonna win in time. He says no. So that's gonna go through. Come on, Lammy, you can come back. I'm rooting for him because he's playing something totally different. But then again, the player in the red was playing heroes and spellbooks. So he's gonna add chicken. Okay. And then he's going to summon this card. But he cannot use any effects. So he's probably got a Monster Reborn. That's my guess. What levels does he have in the grave? I'm trying to think what the spellbook player has. There's the Monster Reborn. Catastor is a pretty good card. Oh, a High Priestess of Prophecy. Okay. Well, that will get over Shockmaster. I would attack this and attack... Yes, attacking this is good. Because he cannot activate the effect of it. Because Shockmaster's effect still applies. Even if Shockmaster leaves the field, no, he can't. I'm going to help him out with this. No effect. Correct. You declared monsters. True. How much defense does this guy have? It's only 400. Just enough. And that's going to get rid of Shockmaster. And we see a Spellbook of Fate, and that's going to banish 3 cards to also banish the High Priestess of Prophecy. A little bit dirty. He dirtied him. And that is quite unfortunate because there's nothing you can really do now. And he's admitted defeat. That was kind of a bummer. But yeah, Divine Judgment, it's going to be Divine Judgment. But let's go to Game 3, guys. But thanks for watching Game 2. Asianize signing out.